what's up guys? Tam here from Two Gaming Girls, and I am finally here at the magic school. And it's done. We have, I'm going to give you a quick tour of it. You walk in the front, and we now have this semi-floating centerpiece. You access it by going up the stairs. Pretty fountain there. Going up these stairs, and we now have no more, what are these things called? Galactic grav chambers in any of the towers. It didn't work the way I would have liked it to. So it now has a solid floor because now I've extended stairs to the upstairs of all of these towers, which now they look like cozy little rooms with studies in them. But going back up to the middle, this is the same as the red tower that Ray has in the magic set, with the difference that I've changed the diamond chair there, and we go further up, and this one is now a lumite chair here. Everything else is pretty much the same. There's still the stone chair there. Also, I did change out these blocks here. These, I think they're stone blocks. Used to be wooden cragwood logs. Yeah, the stone block walls used to be cragwood, and I mentioned when I live streamed the reason why I changed it was because when you looked at them from underneath, the glow of the cragwood with the arcstone lamps made it look very green. I'm not sure why it did that, but I didn't like it that much, so I got rid of it. So there's also now a seating area up underneath here, accessible. I mean, you could just walk right over the seat, but accessible here. It's got some little glowy fairies, which are basically galactic grav chambers with seeds in them, which are really cool. I have tons of placemats in this building, so my apologies for anyone who comes in. And I think Ray just closed all of these doors, but I'm going to open them up. So I finished all of the dorm rooms, and it looks the same with the lumite on the other side. And I've actually completely changed the staircases. I started this on a live stream as well, but this is now done. So it's not as windy as it used to be, going back and forth haphazardly. Now you just climb up straight here, and you get into the second level of the dorm room, and then it has wall access at the top. So now we have a small balcony where you can overlook the upper dorm room, and then you can get to the wall at the very top. Which, I mean, if you're trying to get to the headmaster's or headmistress's room, you would want to have access to the roof or to the upper wall area. So now all these towers, they do have stairs, like I said. And hi, Ray.
Hi.
So this part of this dome, I actually changed. It used to be a different blue diamond glass piece. It was the darker one, the same as that window up there, and I didn't like the way it looked. It was just too dark in comparison with all of these floating galactic grav chamber blocks. So I just swapped it to the same one as the light colored, and it seems to be working out quite a bit better. Now downstairs from here, just gonna hop down here and just jump down. Downstairs we have the classroom. So I decided not to put a place for the professor to stand. If you decide to build this blueprint, by all means, add something. But if you manage to get Professor Crab to spawn, there's not going to be any space for him to, any podium or anything. That said, we do have now these galactic grav chambers with the flares in them as lamps, basically mage lights. And every student has a desk and a cauldron. And then when you go upstairs from here, you now have access to the dining hall, which I tweeted a picture of this. And this is now the dining hall, boys' side and the girls' side, and then the headmistress's table with all of the professors' chairs. There is also an alternate sitting area for the professors to eat in the headmistress's room, a small table there. Ray actually helped me with this design for the kitchen. I was completely at a loss for what to do in here, but it looks really good, and that looks so tasty. But we do have a sink with a faucet, medieval switch faucet, which is really cool. And moving on, we did modify the bottom of all of the towers. So each library has its own look to it. Probably the most minimalistic here, with very, very few books on this side. But I put stone block walls in all of the passageways, added a little bit of lighting, and just continued them down. And we have some stool seating here with desks and bookshelves and a lamp, a plant or two. And then, to kind of personalize each base tower to give it its own feel. The entrance to the dorm room is off-centered now to the library, but it again still gives it its own feel and look. So that's kind of cool. But that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching me do this build over a few videos. But I'm going to call this good, and with Ray's nod of approval, I'm going to go ahead and capture this. Yes, Ray? You still doing anything in there, Ray?
Making a podium.
Ray's making a podium. Let's go see what Ray's doing with the podium. Oh, hey, a podium. Is it done?
Done.
Awesome. Okay, so the professor has a podium. Cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me create this build over the last few videos. If you want to create the build, it can be found in the workshop as 2G Magic School. The link will be in the description below. As always, leave a like and any comments. If you have not already, please subscribe for more 2 Gaming Girls content. Also, I hope you all had a happy holiday and you have a safe and happy new year. Catch you later.